Well, hi there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. Thanks for checking out my video. Once again, we're inside pitch baseball here. I watched my first spring training game, and it's only February 25th, 2017. So, of course, baseball season is right around the corner. It was good to see the boys back out on the field, so I decided to do another video here. This is again inside pitch baseball. And we're going to be doing the opening day from 2015. I only have the 2015 season inside pitch baseball. I should get some more seasons, but yeah, it's a really good game. I really like it, so I should probably spend some extra cash and see about getting some more seasons there. But so this is opening day again from the 2015 season. We have New York at home against Toronto. His starting pitcher today for New York will be Masahiro Tanaka, who, if you look at his, back to the game, sorry. I wanted oh, that's not what I want. I want his stats. I think if I just mouse over it. Yeah, so it's his first start of the season, but we should be able to get his real life stats. Not sure how to do that. Anyways, they'll be facing off against Toronto here. Drew Hutchinson. You can see the lineups here. It's Reyes, Martin, Bautista, um, Arkenancion. It's hard to say his name. Donaldson, Navarro, Pomley, Kevin Pillar, and Devin Travis. Going up against Jacob Ellsbury, Brett Gardner, Carlos Beltran, Mark Teixeira, Brian McCann, Chase Headley, Alex Rodriguez in the 7 hole, Stephen Drew, and Didi Gregorius at short. So let's get the game underway and see how we do. So first up, Jose Rios leading off the season here in New York Stadium. I did turn off the sound. I can find the sounds to be a little loud, and there's no way to really adjust the sound volume, so I just decided to turn them off. So we got a 1 and a 5, and Tanaka starts the season off with a strikeout here. Strikeout of Jose Reyes. So 1 down here. Stepping in the plate is Russell Martin. We got a 3-5, another possible strikeout, and Tanaka here, 2 strikeouts to start the season. 5-4 is a wild pitch, so it's just a foul ball. We'll roll again because there's no one on base. And we got ourselves a 4-6. Possible error. Jose Bautista, 5-5. He hits a ground ball to short. Gregorius here has an error rating of 5. A 1 is rolled. So it is an error on Gregorius, who bats the ball, and it's a boots the ball, and it's a 1 base error. So Edward Arkens, oh man, I know how to say his name. I just can't. When you see it and pronounce it, it's different than just hearing it. Edward Encarnacion. Anyways, he steps in. Man on first, 2 outs. We got a 1-1 against a righty is a blank. And we got a 2-3 is a ground ball to short for the out. And bottom of the inning, Drew Hutchinson. Drew, let's see if I can pull up his data here from the season. There we are. All right, so his actual was he was 13-5 with a 5.57 ERA, pitched 150 innings, gave up 179 hits, 129 strikeouts, and only 44 base on balls. Let's see how he can do against Jacob Ellsbury. 5-2. And he's not able to get the strikeout like Tanaka was. 4-5. That's ground ball right back to Hutchinson, though, and he flips it over to Arcanancion, and, and that's the first out. Brett Gardner steps in for New York. It's a 5-6. Possible walk. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a walk. And Brett Gardner draws a four-ball walk there. We have a pickoff attempt here. We need a 1. Let's see what we can get here. Pickoff? 13, so no pickoff. Drew Hutchinson and Carlos Beltran. 5 and 5-5. That's going to be a... he's going to be batting lefty, so that is going to be a blank. And we got a 6-1. That is going to be a ground ball right to third base. I'm sorry. Star 5. Yes, so is it a ground ball double play? A 3 is a ground ball double play, and Carlos Beltran hits into that inning-ending ground ball double play. Top of the second, Josh Donaldson steps in. Tanaka 3-1. 3-1 is a hit by pitch. Not this time. 1-2. It's going to be flying out to left field there against a right-hander. All right, Navarro steps in. 5-2. It's a star. So the star rating is a 12. So he is a left-hander, so it's going to be a F8. So fly out to center field. All right, and stepping in is Dalton Pomley. 5-5, possible strikeout, and yes, it is a strikeout. So third strikeout for Tanaka in the first 2 innings. He's just definitely on a roll. All right, Drew Hutchinson comes back out against Mark Teixeira. We have a 3-5, possible strikeout, and Teixeira strikes out. So good for Drew Hutchinson, got his first strikeout of the season. No, I'm sorry, that is his second, I believe. Nope, that is his first, sorry. 2-2. 2-2 against a lefty's a blank. Brian McCann gets it and hits it to 3-5. Flying out to left field. Easy play for Pillar out there in the left field. Chase Headley steps in. Drew Hutchinson throws. 5-4 is a ballpark. So the ballpark effect for Yankee Stadium comes in. And we have us a 1-4, which is a star 3. So fly out to center field there. Fly out to center. And 2 quick innings are over. We're cruising right along here. All right, Kevin Pillar steps in. Pilar, I believe, is how it should be pronounced. It's going to be a range play. So range play. And we got us a 1-3. That is going to be a star 6. So star 6 is going to be a fly ball to right field. So you got to look at Beltran. Beltran is a 1 in his range. We rolled a 3. So he has failed Just trying to remember if I'm doing this right. So 1-3 is a star star 6. Star star 6 is a fly to 9. We're doing a range play. So a 1, his range is not very good. He's not very quick. So he has failed. And it looks like it's a single there because I rolled a 3. So Beltran's defense is not very good at defense. I guess that's why the Cardinals decided to let him go after the was it after the 2011 or 2012 season? Let him go on to New York. And even though he was one of my favorite players for the Cardinals when he played there, seemed like he always had a big hit when it was needed. So anyways, we have man on first. No strategy this time. Try to remember that. 2-5. 2-5. Another ballpark, Yankee Stadium. Delvin Travis steps in. 2-3. 2-3 is S plus 8. S plus results. All runners advance two bases regardless. So we're going to roll 1d6 versus the base runner plus the outfield arm. If the roll is less than or equal to adjusted base runner, then batter safe with a double. If the roll is greater than adjusted, it holds to a single. So it looks to me like 4. 2 is less than, so he's in there with a double. In there with a double. So he's going to be advanced there. So second and third is Delvin Travis. Delvin Travis hits himself a double. All right, so that looks good. I think I got that right. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. No strategy roll there. So second and third, nobody out. And top of the third inning, Toronto's got something going here. New York, Tanaka, 5-4 is a wild pitch possibility. So wild pitch, it's a 7. 7 falls into the 1-15. Wild pitch, 1-15. Pass ball, 16 and 17. Wild pitch, 1-15. Pretty sure I'm getting that right. It should be a wild pitch. 7, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. So Toronto's on the board, and Delvin Travis, after his double, gets all the way over to third. Still nobody out here. And Jose Rios is still in. 5-3. 5-3 against a switch hitter is a blank. And 2-2 is a G4. So is the base runner on third going to try and score? With nobody out, I would say he does have a 5 base running, which is extremely high. Sure. Yeah, he'll try. Will the defense try for the out at first or the runner scores? I think they'll rather trade the out. So will the defense try auto out at first? And the runner will score. Yes, I think they'll just. So he is going to score. Click here for out at first. He should have scored. Well, we'll see if it matters. It might not. I think he would have. I think he should have gone, but hopefully I probably messed that up. 4-2, possible strikeout. No strikeout. Russell Martin, he's got a 5-6. That is an S5. That's going to be a single past third base. And the run does come in anyway, so it didn't matter whether or not we screwed that up, which is always a good thing. So he would have scored one way or the other. In fact, now we've given Russell Martin an RBI instead of the other guy. Jose Bautista steps in. It's 2-0 here. Still only one out. No strategy. 6-1. Range play. That's going to be a 2-2. That is a single. An S6, a shortstop. His range is a 4, so he is successful. Okay, so it's not runner. Let's see, runner on first base running. If it's greater than the runner on first base running, then it's forced out at second. So click here for fielder's choice. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. No, he should be out, thrown out at second. I'll click force out. Force out. Force out. All right, there we go. So Batista hits, and they're only able to turn one. Well, that's a little bit confusing, but okay. Tanaka, it's got to buckle down now. 4-3, fly to left. Oh wait, 4-3, 4-3 is a star. That's what I was looking down here for 4-3. So it's going to be an out to the third baseman. All right, so they scored 2 in the top of the third inning. All right, Drew Hutchinson comes back out. Alex Rodriguez, his first at bat for the 2015 season. 6-3, possible strikeout. And yep, he starts off the year with a strikeout. Stephen Drew, 5-6, possible walk. He's on base, and we got a steal attempt. Steal. So 3-19. If the roll is less than or equal to the stolen base rate, then safe. He's got a stolen base of 0. Which must be adjusted by the catcher and the pitcher's state ratings. So they probably wouldn't have sent him as slow as he is. So I'm gonna undo that because they're not gonna send him if he's really that slow or not that good of a base stealer. So even though we ended up rolling a strategy, I will override that because they're not gonna do that. 4-3. Possible strikeout. No strikeout for DG. DD. 2-2. There's a ground ball. It's not a ground ball double play. So the 3 is higher than the first base. So this is greater than his base running. Then it's a force out as second. So it's a force out and fielder's choice and next batter. See, we're getting it now. We're getting it, folks. All right, so that's 2 outs. Still only 1 man on first. This time it's D.D. Gregorius. 4-3. 4-3, another possible strikeout. And yep, Ellsbury goes down on Strike 3 called. All right, what are we at? Top of 4 here. Josh Donaldson steps in 0 for 1 today. 6-3, and that is going to be a strikeout. All right. Donier Navarro, 4-5, 4-5. Possible error to throw. We got a 6-6. That is a P4. Popped out to second base. So there is no throw, so there can't be an error. So no problem there. And 2 outs. So Dalton Pompey, 3-2. That is a nothing. It's a blank. Dalton Pompey. 4-6 is a ground ball, too short, and that's the third out. So bottom of 4 actually. Brett Gardner steps in 5-4, and we have a ballpark, Yankee Stadium, 6-2. It's ground ball to short, and that's an out. Carlos Beltran steps in for another ballpark, 5-2. That's going to be a ground ball to second base for the out. Mark Teixeira, 2-6. He's going to be a switch hitter, so that's going to be a blank. 4-1. That is going to be another ground ball to second base. So after 4 innings, still 2-0. One big inning for Toronto is all we've had so far. Tanaka comes back out. He's got about 9 batters. He's still got quite a few. The first numbers are tire rating, and the second rating is their effectiveness rating. So he's got a few batters left. He can still go. 6-1 range play. Let's see if we can make it this time. 0-0-2. That's going to be to Drew here, and he's got a range of 3. Roll the 5. That is a failed. So on first base, Kevin Pillar goes. So he should steal. He's got a stolen base of 17. So 1-2, 1. Uh-oh, home run question mark. Home run question mark against a right-handed batter. It's a 1-5. Home run question mark. His home run is 6. Home run, right-handed batter, 1-5. Roll the 1. Guess what, folks? I think that is a home run by Delvin Tavis. Is it a home run? His home run is 6. But I think you look at the pitcher's card first for the question mark. Home run question mark. You look at the home run. There's a left-handed batter, a right-handed batter, and it's green. So how do you tell it yes? That is a home run. I'm going to look this one up real quick. Hang on, folks. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. So here's an example. So a home run question mark. If a split home run, it's a split home run possibility. So you're going to roll 1d20 versus the home run section against blah, 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 blah. And we're going to check the home run section for the left-handed batter. A roll of 1 to 7 and it becomes a home run reading. A roll of 8 to 20 becomes a blank. If it becomes a home run reading, then we roll 1d20 versus blah, blah, blah. And all right, so looks like, from what I understand, so you look here, is this number fall within this category? If it does, then we roll on his card, and he's got to get between a 1 to 6 to make it a home run. And hopefully he does not, right? And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments section if I did that incorrectly. But it looks like you look here, and if this number falls in here, then you roll, and you're going to compare this number against this. In this case, it's not a home run, so we're going to look at 5-1, and that's going to be a D8, which is a double to center. So now we got to find out if Headley, if Kevin Pillar can make it from, runner advancement. So first runner advancement die is a 6, which it is. We're going to roll a second die. So we roll the second die, which is 1. So adjusted base running rating. The adjusted base running rating, if it's less than or equal to 1, the runner holds. If it's 6 or higher, the runner advances, no throw. A roll of 6 on the throw chart. 1, lead runner advances. Ball cut off and the tailing runner is thrown out. Roll a 6 on the throw chart. So first runner advancement die. So it's a roll the 6. So we got to check a second die to see what happens. So his base running is a 5. We rolled a 1. So it's So the runner, if it's less than 1, runner holds. If it's 6 or higher, runner advances and there's no throw. Roll a 6 on the throw chart. The lead runner advances, ball cut off, and the trailing runner is thrown out. So it looks like he's got a third base, and boy, this has been a tricky one, isn't it? So it looks like he's got a 5. So it's not less than 1. It's not greater than or equal to 6. You get a +1. He's a +1 to his throw rating. So I think everyone it's a double, and we just stay on second and third. I believe, again, in the comments section, let me know if I did that wrong so I can get it right the next time. All right, so second and third, nobody out. 2-0, and we got no strategy. 1-6. It's a range play at the ballpark. Whoa, I don't know if I've ever had a range play at the ballpark. That's going to be crazy. All right, let's do it up. 1-6. That's a single into left field. He's got a range of 3. Rolled a 2, so it's successful. Bam. Now, roll 1d6. It's less than the SF rating of the batter to run their scores. SF rating. Roll runner on third, less than 2 outs. Roll 1d6. It's less than the SF rating. SF rating is a 1. So it's green. Wow, I've had a couple tricky ones, and normally you can fly through these, and you only have a couple tricky ones. This one here shows a one. This is a one. It says roll a d6 if roll 1d6 if less than SF rating of batter runner scores. The SF rating is 1, so it's not less than. Show runner on second flyout chart. Let's see. Flyout. Runner on second, less than 2 outs. No advance. F7, no advance. F8, subtract 7, F9, base runner rating. If 1d6 less than or equal to adjusted base runner advance to third, otherwise hold. Okay. Well, this guy held because of the SF rating. It was a 1, and even though it shows a green, normally green means yes, you click it. Which means I should probably click it. But that other, I can't go back to that last bit, can I? It said if the die was less than, it's not less than, it was 1 and this is 1. So I'm just going to assume the runner's hold. All right. Well, hopefully, again, it won't matter. Let me know. This is about the fourth time I've said this, and normally I can get through these games and not have any, it looks like I might have to just go back and read through the manual again just to refresh my memory on some of these. But normally you can figure them out just by the color codes. Red means don't click it. Green means yes. Yeah. All right. Anyways, hopefully Russell Martin will hit a home run. We won't have to worry about whether or not these guys should have scored or not, but we'll see. All right, 3-1, hit by pitch. He's got a 3. So that is yellow. So normally, if it's green, then you would click it. If it's red or yellow, means look elsewhere. So basically, yellow means no, don't do this. Green usually means yes, click the button, and red means no, it doesn't matter. 3-3. That is going to be an F7. So fly to left field. Failed SF roll. Use throw chart with only base runner and outfield arm. So it's a sacrifice fly. All right, so again it's green. All right, so if the first runner advancement dies. So if roll is less than or equal to a base runner advances, otherwise they hold. So it's a 3. It's less than or equal to the dice of 4. So he's going to score. And it's green there, so I'm confident now that guy should have scored. So now we got to show run. Oh, what? So I guess this guy's not going to go from second to third. So we're done there. So one of the runs scored for sure. All right, Jose Batista's back up. 5-3. 5-3 against a righty is going to be a star. F7 to left field out. And all that, and it looks like Toronto only picked up 1 run, but again, I'd appreciate any help with whether I did things right or wrong. And even if you know, let me know a comment if I did it right, so that way I can say, oh, okay, good, then I know how to do it the next time. And like I said, most of these things you can figure out just by colors and, what you should be doing or should be doing. Drew Hutchinson back out on the mound here at the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-2. Error on a ground ball possibility. Brian McCann, he rolls a 4-5. That is a fly ball, so there's no error. Center field and 1 down. 4-2, 4-2. An error ground ball again possibility. Chase Headley. That's a 3-5. That is a question mark 9. Question mark 9. We're going to look at the 8. 8 says it is a double. So Chase Headley hits a double, and Alex Rodriguez comes in. Alex Rodriguez hits a 2-1. That is a right-handed batter. It's a single 1-11. I think I screwed this up last time in the last episode. Somebody mentioned this. This should have been. But the parentheses, I think, means it only applies if they're tired. So see how it's in yellow? I think I ignore this, and I just click on Alex Rodriguez card. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Ground ball to second. Runners advance on ball hit, do. Runners advance on ball hit, do. Advance only in roll is 6. So click here for an out. All right. And 2 outs. 1-5. Possible. And this time, see, it's red. It means yes, it's a strikeout. All right. I wish that wouldn't actually look red. I think that one should go green and be like, yes, click me. I think anytime you should click it, it should be green. But, whatever. All right. Tanaka comes back out here in the top of the 6th, down 3-0. It could be a lot worse. Edward Arcanacion is up. And we have a 5-5 possible strikeout. Yep. And yep, should be green, not red, but okay, whatever. Josh Donaldson, who is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. 4-2. Make that 2 strikeouts today. And Navarro 0 for 2 today. 4-4. It's another, strikes out the side. Unbelievable. All right. Drew Hutchinson comes back out against Didi Gregorius, sorry. And Gregorius here is 0 for 1 today. We got a 5-2 possible strikeout, and yep, it's a strikeout. That's only his 5th strikeout of the day. Jacob Ellsbury, left-hander, 3-4. And he's 2 for 2 in strikeouts in the 6th inning. Can we make it 3 for 3? 1-4. Nope, probably not. 2-5. That's a ground ball to second, though, and that was a really easy inning. No questions about whether I did anything right or wrong in that one. The easy ones are always easy. All right, top of 7 here. Tanaka's only got one more batter to face before he's tired. Then those ones inside the parentheses, they do matter. So let's look at who we have. We have a switch hitter, then we have a righty and a righty. And then a switch hitter, a righty, switch, righty. And Tanaka is a righty. So, yeah, I guess, does he want to come out for the top of the 7th inning is the question. I guess he had a good last inning. 1-2, uh-oh. All right, so here we go again. Possible home run, right? So the 1 falls within the left-handed 1-16. So Dalton Pompey has got a home run of 6. So if we click this, 15. I'm hoping I'm doing that right. I don't think you look at this number and compare it to both of them. So it's a 5-3, and it's a ground ball to second. So, all right, he's now officially tired. So, do they bring in someone for Tanaka? No, I mean, he's got like 5 guys out in a row. So let's just 6-2. That is a star. So star, you foul that, it goes to an F8. So fly ball to center, that's 2 outs. Can they get the third out? A 2-3, 2-3. Uh-oh, that's a possible home run. And this time, I think with not the question mark home run. The question mark home runs, but if it just says home run, you just look here. Notice how this one's green. 5 is less than 6. As a home run for Delvin Travis. Delvin Travis, who's had a huge game today. And now he has hit himself a home run to center field. Well, that'll be it for Tanaka now. They'll be bringing in some relief here. So who's coming up here? Looks like a switch hitter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 right-handers in a row. So so we need somebody like about Adam Warren here. Adam Warren. Or Brandon Pinder. Brandon Pinder, welcome to the game. All right. Brandon Pinder, right-hander, steps in against Jose Reyes. And he rolls the 6-1. So a range play right off the bat. And then a 1-6 is a ground ball to Gregorius. He's a 4, and it rolled a 4, so that's successful. So 1 out. 1-6, possible strikeout, and it is a strikeout. So Hutchinson's come in and throwing a heck of a game here. 5-1, possible strikeout. Not this time. Teixeira gets his bat on it this time. 6-1, he flies it out to left field though. So he's officially tired now. Look at that. I mean, he's got effectiveness. He's got 9 left on his effectiveness, so he's got plenty there. So 4-4 is a range play. Brian McCann hits the ball to, I'm sorry, it's not a range play, it's a ballpark. 6-6 is a ground ball to second base for the out. Top of 8th. Brandon Pinder again. Brandon Pinder. See how he can do. 6-3 and gets a strikeout. Jose Batista steps in, who is 0 for 3 today. 5-6. Aaron a ground ball possibility. We got a 3-2. It is a ground ball to the pitcher. He's got a error of 0 though, so no error on the play. Easy out at first. And 2 outs. Pinder's come in and pitched a good 2-1. He's fine, I believe, because he's not tired. So yellow means go on. Don't look at me, right? So we go on. 4-2. It's a single though. It's a single into right field. All right. So he's got 1 batter left. Donaldson they got 2 switch hitters coming up shortly, so he'll try to keep Donaldson, who's over 3 today with 2 strikeouts, not having the best day. 3-3. Uh-oh, that's a possible walk, and it is a walk. So he's officially tired now. Two switch hitters coming in, huh? So looks like this guy has absolutely got the same stats against lefties and righties. So it doesn't matter if we bring in a lefty or righty. And then after him will be another righty. So in the bottom of the 8th, Brandon Pinder We'll go ahead and pull him. We just need somebody to come in and get hopefully one out. Hopefully get one out. Actually, let me think about that. They would need to get one out. We're in the top of the eighth inning. Yes, we're in the top of the eighth. So they would need to get one out, and then the ninth inning. So somebody can come in and get 4 outs. Adam Warden. There we go. Welcome to the game, Adam. All right. So let's see what he can do. We got a 5-2. 5-2. Uh-oh. No walk, though, fortunately. Almost walked the bases loaded, but Navarro, who is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, 1-6, flies out to center field. Center field. All right, Drew Hutchinson, still tired, but can he get? No, he's not going to get the complete game. Well, no, he'd have to do the 8th and the ninth inning. All right, time for them to bring in. Oops. The short reliever here to set up the man coming in for Ozuna. Looks like he's a lot of saves there. Miguel Castro. He's a righty. Let's see who's coming in. They got a switchy, a righty, and then 2 lefties. That's a problem. So we need somebody to get 2 outs, and then we got like 4 lefties coming in a row. So we will use a righty here, Ryan Tapira. All right. 4-0. And we got a 5-5. Uh-oh, possible home run. No home run. Chase Utley got under that one a little bit too much. And he hits himself a single in past the first baseman. So Headley's aboard. Wonder why this is all grayed out now. All right, Rodriguez. 6-4. 6-4 against a right-hander is a possible walk. No, I'm sorry. It's It's in parentheses. Oh, frickety frack. Hang on a second. I gotta look this up. All right, so what it looks like to me is this is their tired rating, or this is like their exhaustion rating, and then this is like their effectiveness number. When this gets to 0, they should be pulled, but since I didn't pull them, they're going to have to pay the penalty. So in this case, anytime you get anything in a bracket that overseeds, so instead of a strikeout, it should actually. Oh, okay. So this number on. So this is a little confusing, I guess. So the number on the left is built into the game, and it says, okay, if this number is 0 or less, then anything in the parentheses doesn't count. This number on the right of the slash, I believe, is like if you're playing the game and you're like, oh, if this number gets to 0, then you have to switch the, and this is an optional rule, but you have to switch out this player. So in this case, what I'm going to do is instead of a strikeout, it would be a walk. So I am going to give Alex Rodriguez a walk. Do I want to intentionally walk him? Yes, because that was the result. All right, so we're going to have to bring in a new pitcher. So let's Let's see, we got like 4 lefties in a row coming up, right? All right, so I guess it's time to bring in a lefty. So you can see the number is 3-1. So this guy can face 3 guys before he's tired. But if one guy gets a walk or scores a run or whatever, then we have to remove this guy. So having somebody that has a little bit more staying power, like this guy here, yeah, Jeff Francis. Jeff, welcome to the game. Let's see if you can shut him down as the lefty. So now, Stephen Drew, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Are they going to replace the lefty with someone else? With 2 men aboard and nobody out? Well, that is a good question. I don't think they're going to replace Stephen Drew. He's got some pretty good power. So we shall see. 4-6. That is a hit by pitch possibility 3. They rolled a 2, so that is a hit by pitch. Stephen Drew loads the bases by getting hit. D.D. Gregorius, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Do they pull the trigger on a lefty and bring in a righty is the question. They're probably not going to do it for Ellsbury or Gardner being the top of the lineup there. So if they're going to do it, they're going to do it now. So DD, what position are you playing there? DD, shortstop? Do we have a... Actually, yeah, you're a lefty. We need a righty that's a shortstop. Who plays shortstop that's a righty? Let's see. Shortstop. Really, I don't see anyone else. Really? They have nobody else in the bench that can play shortstop except for Brendan Ryan, who only played in 47 games. 96 at bats, 10 runs, 8 RBIs, no home runs. Well, I guess they don't have much choice. They're going to leave Brendan Ryan in. Let's see if it matters. All right, 2-3. 2-3. Range play at the ballpark. Oh boy. Another one of these. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Everything we do could make a big difference. 5-3. 5-3 is a ground ball to first. So we got to check and see if he was successful making the play, and he's not successful. It's a 5. He's a 2. Edward Arcanacion, and let the ball go by for a single. So we got to find out first to third. So third base. First to third is a 2-6 for advancement. He's only got a base running a 1. Second to home is a 4-6. Second to home. So this guy, second to home is 4-6. Alex Rodriguez, I think, is a red, meaning don't click this because he didn't do it. But then why would this one be green? He can't advance unless Alex Rodriguez advances. So hit a single down the first base line. Bases were loaded, so one run already came in. So, Brendan Ryan singled past first base. Oh, we actually replaced him. Brendan Ryan, we actually brought him in. Hit for D.D. Gregorius. Okay. Well, good for him. Single past first base. Chess Oddly scored. Alex Rodriguez went from second to third. Now, to go from second to home, he's got to have a 4 to 6 speed or base running. He's only got a 1. So he's holding everybody up. But still nobody out, and bases are loaded, and it's 4 to 1 now. This has been a heck of a good game. Interesting. A lot of good things going on. So let's see what happens. 2-4. Wild pitch. Are you kidding me? He rolls a 4. Wild pitch is a 1 to 16, but again, it's on yellow. I thought it would be green if I would click it. Oh, a 3-4. Hang on a second. 3-4 is 3-4 is I was looking at 2-4. That's a 3-4. That's a possible strikeout. That is a strikeout. That's a big difference between a wild pitch and a strikeout. Holy crap, I almost missed that. That would have been horrible. That is a strikeout. Okay. Brett Gardner comes in. Another lefty. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Let's see what happens now. 6-1, range play. And we got a 3 and a 2. That's a ground ball to short. He rolls a 5. He only has a range of 3, so that's a failed. And he got himself a single into right field there, past the second baseman. So Alex Rodriguez scores. Stephen Drew goes to third base. To go from second to home, you need a 2 to 6. He has a 2, so he scores. And then to go from first to third, you need a 3 to 6. He's only got a 1, so Brendan Ryan's going to stay on second base. All right, because I'm following the numbers and the colors. All right, so it's 4 to 3 all of a sudden. 2 RBIs for Brett Gardner there, and the Yankees have come alive here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, man on first and second for Carlos Beltran. Switch hitter. Guess he'll be up against the lefty, so he'll be hitting righty. He actually has a little bit more power against the righty, batting right-handed. So I think they're going to pull Jeff Francis here, the lefty, and bring in a righty here. He has not had a very good go of it. Aaron Sanchez sounds like a good guy. Let's bring in Aaron Sanchez. He's a righty. That puts Carlos Beltran back over the left-hand side. Might not make a difference, but we shall see. 4-3 against a lefty. 4-3 is a blank. Uh-oh. That's a 4-4. That is a fly ball to center. Fly out. Runner on second, less than 2 outs. F7, no advance. F8, subtract 3 from base running. He's got a 0, so he's not going anywhere. All right, so 2 outs. Can Toronto hold off the Yankees? Good question. Here we go. Sanchez now. Teixeira. Oh, yeah. Against. Oh, my gosh. Wait. Oh, I did that completely wrong. Yeah, this is against righties. You don't want him to face a righty. I should have left the lefty in there. That's with Beltran as well. He's only got to face 2 more guys. Sure, let's give him a go. He only needs 1 big out here. 1-3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I just did it. I just cursed myself and said, oh, it's not going to matter. We'll just let him go. And because he's a switch hitter, that's going to be a lefty. That's going to be a home run. And home run 20. I just got done saying we should put that. Not that it would matter, because if we would have put a lefty in, the 8 was still less than his 11. But Mark Teixeira just hit a freaking 3-run home run to put the Yankees ahead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Sanchez, you knucklehead. Brian McCann's the lefty, and then his switchy. All right, Aaron Loop. 5-5. That's a possible strikeout. Nope, not for McCann. 2-1. That's a L4. Please check fielders for 2000. Yes, I would like him to play shortstop, please, if you wouldn't mind. Brandon Ryan's already in the lineup. Yes. All right, so how do I switch you over to shortstop, please? That's good. That's a good thing. Okay. No, 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 no. I want you, Brandon Ryan. What do you mean he can't be brought in the game? Did by clicking on him, did I remove him from the game? Oh, that's making me very upset. Cancel changes. You sure you want to cancel changes? Yes. No, I do want to bring in Brendan Ryan. What do you mean he cannot be brought in the game? Bullshit, he can't. Why can he not be brought in? I don't know. All right, whatever. Yeah, they've removed him right off the thing. I can't even bring him up anymore. Okay. Not sure what I did there, but all right. Well, frickety frack. We're gonna have to replace this guy with somebody. Can I bring in Steven Drew? Who can I bring in? Oh, he's already in the lineup. Where? Oh, he's right there. Okay, fine. Let's bring in this guy, sure. All right, good. Go back to the game then. Oh, nope. It's already in the lineup. Can't bring anybody in for shortstop. Let's bring in. Can I bring in Peralta? Giorgio Pettit. What if we cancel changes again? All right, we'll just leave DG Gregorius in there. I didn't want to switch him out anyways. All right. Anyways, it is the top of the ninth inning. Two big innings. Oh my gosh. All right. So more importantly, it looks like closer time. Andrew Miller is going to come in here, try and close this game out. So he is a lefty. He's over 3 with 1 strikeout. Let's see. Caballero. All right, let's bring him in. All right, Chris Caballero is coming in. Let's see if that makes any difference. 4 possible strikeout. Oh, he struck him out. All right, Kevin Pillar, who's 2 for 3 today, we'll leave him in. 6-2. Oh my gosh, struck him out. Andrew Miller, can he strike out the side in the ninth inning? 4-3. Range play at the ballpark. We got this is 6-5. That's a single plus. He failed his range check. Beltran once again. Batter safe with a double. Click for a double. So less than or equal to, he's got a 5, so click for a double. All right, they're on. They're not dead yet. Jose Reyes back to the top of the lineup. Oops. Jose Reyes only had 7 home runs in the regular season. He's 0 for 4 today. Andrew Miller should be pulled because he's got a 0. But he is the closer. There's only 1 out left, so I will give him the parentheses. So if he rolls the parentheses, then we'll count that. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the chat line what you guys do about that. Do you wait until the number on the left of the slash goes to 0, or do you count the number on the right? Yeah, I guess we'll leave Jose Reyes in there. Let's see what happens. 4-6. Oh, no, he didn't strike him out. Jose Reyes, well, come on, Jose. 5-1. He flied out to right. Yep. And the Yankees win. Yankees win. Yankees win. Yankees win. Boy. That was a tough game. I'm probably going to upload this one because I want to see. Save stats, save stats, save. complete. I want to see if how many things I've done wrong on this video. There's a stat line for you people interested. Here's the play-by-play. That bottom of the 8th inning was just crazy confusing. The 6th, 7th, and 8th innings, they were all confusing, so let me know what you guys think if I did anything wrong, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.